As a diehard One Piece fan who has been sailing these pirate seas with Luffy and his crew for what feels like an eternity, I must say that episode 119 was a roller coaster ride of emotions. Uh, the revelation about Vivi being a D, while not entirely unexpected, certainly adds a new layer to her character that I can't wait to see unfold in the future. Uh, in simple terms, uh, One Piece episode 1120 might struggle to keep up with one of the most intense plot twists yet in the series. Despite a minor flaw, episode 1119 did an excellent job of adapting another significant chapter from the manga, and it certainly sets the stage for an even more captivating continuation in the continuation of episode number 119 of One Piece. We find ourselves picking up from the suspenseful cliffhanger of episode number 118, where character Eagle unveiled themselves to Cobra during a gathering with the Five Elders. This meeting not only provided uh, answers that both Cobra and viewers had been eagerly anticipating for quite some time, but it also didn't go as smoothly as one might hope for Cobra. And as previously shown in earlier episodes, this encounter between Cobra, Emu, and the Five Elders ended tragically with Cobra's demise. The ongoing flashback to Level 8 remains one of the most gripping tales within One Piece, and it seems there is still much more to unfold in this captivating storyline. What time One Piece episode 1120 releases, just as in past installments, you can catch the latest episodes of One Piece every week on Crunchyroll and Netflix. And these many platforms can be accessed via their apps, websites, or even third-party sites like Amazon Prime. Assuming there are no hiccups, episode 1120 of One Piece is expected to air on Crunchyroll this coming Saturday, September 21st at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 3 a.m. British Standard Time. Um, a week later, the same episode will be available on Netflix. What happened in One Piece episode 119? And so I don't know any stepped out. I was, yeah. It is. It was so in episode number 119 of One Piece, titled, although Emu didn't fully elaborate on the significance behind the will of D, it was made clear that its presence in the current era, together with the Poneglyphs, stemmed from Nefertari Willy's rebellion 800 years prior. This defiance, according to Emu, was likely deliberate in later, Emu compelled Cobra to disclose Lily's complete name, which was written in the letter. It was evident that if he didn't comply, his life would be forfeit. Reluctantly, Cobra unveiled Lily's full name as Nefertari D. Lily. This revelation made Cobra and Vivi the new holders of the Will of D alongside him. Instantly, Emu assaulted Cobra, but Sabo, who had secretly overheard their conversation, intervened by attacking Emu and the Five Elders. He also managed to escort Cobra to safety. Regrettably, Emu and the Five Elders swiftly managed to overpower them in their enigmatic, terrifying shapes. Cobra made the ultimate sacrifice, allowing Sabo to flee and inform Luffy and Vivi that they had the same initial D. Later on, it became clear that Wapol was also keeping tabs on everything unfolding. Despite not fully grasping the situation, he knew that his actions would lead to his demise and began frantically running around in a panic. After the conclusion of the leveling, Vivi was seized by CP0 and informed she'd spend her remaining days as a pet. Meanwhile, Wapol continued his rampage with the Munk Munk fruit inadvertently swallowing Vivi and escaping CP0's grasp. With both on the run, they found it fitting to flee together. Although episode almost 1119 didn't disclose their intentions, it's already known that they will eventually come under Morgan's protection. One Piece's big reveal completely changes one of its major characters in episode 1199 of One Piece. The stunning revelation about the Will of D has a significant impact on how we perceive Vivi's character. And known for her steadfast determination and commitment to justice, it seems plausible that Vivi's strong-willed nature might be attributed to her hidden connection to D. And this doesn't mean that is the sole reason for her personality, but it's a detail that will likely play a significant role in upcoming events. One Piece concludes the leveling on a mostly high note. It is a lovely flashback, has all but concluded, and it concluded on a major high note. Between the dramatic reveals surrounding the Nefertari family, the hilarious nature of Vivi's escape, and the surreal presentation of Emu and the Five Elders' assault, One Piece episode number 119 did a great job of closing out the Lovely flashback with its great animation and overall writing. The entire flashback has been a highlight of the interlude from Egghead Island, and episode 119 was a great way to bring it to a close. In episode 119 of One Piece, there was an element that seemed somewhat humorous, particularly during the scene where Sabo fled from Emu and the Five Elders in the transformed states. This humor was present even in the manga due to the exaggerated silhouettes of the characters in these forms. Regrettably, the anime adaptation couldn't avoid making this chase appear overly comical as well. However, this didn't diminish the overall quality of the episode, and it's clear that it will pave the way for even more exciting developments in the future. Four-way, Peace, CC, music. Peace is poppin' oil. Be sure to watch episode 1122 when it releases on Saturday, September 21st.